Welcome back, everyone. You're watching the Fort Walton Beach Chamber Business Forum here on Cox Channel 6. Thank you for joining us. My next guest today is from Batteries Plus. His name is Brad Stevenson. He's a store manager of Batteries Plus and Bulbs. Brad, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Before we get going, I do want to mention that your owner, David Fuquay, he is this year on the board of directors at the Chamber.
That's correct.
I asked David prior to my year taking over this year if he would run for a board of directors spot, and he was ecstatic and agreed to do that, and he's doing a great job on our board, and we appreciate his support and everything he does. Yes. I know he's enjoying it too by talking to him.
Yes.
Let's talk about Batteries Plus and Bulbs.
All right.
First and foremost, Batteries Plus and Bulbs. Was the bulbs just added not too long ago?
The bulbs were added about 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years?
To all of Batteries Plus. It wasn't a mandatory thing to take on, but as of this year it is for all stores. So every location throughout the United States will start to carry bulbs to include the batteries too.
And that's all kinds of bulbs?
That is all kinds of bulbs. We're fairly new to the bulb world, but we carry from the fluorescent tubes all the way down to miniature and automotive type things. We've just started to carry some of the LED automotive bulbs so that they're interchangeable along with the wide variety of LED bulbs for the folks.
Well, I found that interesting. I didn't know it had actually been 2 years since they added the bulbs, but obviously the folks up at Batteries Plus found there was a real market to add the bulbs to go along with the battery market.
There has been. A lot of changes have went on in the lighting world, particularly with the phase out of the incandescents.
Yep.
This year has been the 60 watts. Next year it'll be the 45 watts. And also your regular tubed fluorescents are going to go away from the T12s and actually become T8s. And so there was a niche there, and there's a lot of light bulbs in the world, and it's a constantly changing type of market. So it has been pretty good for us.
Well, how about that? So you had to make room, floor space and stuff for bulbs, so I guess that was quite an undertaking as well.
Yes, sir, it was. We used to be located on Jonquil Avenue. We moved, once we picked up the light bulbs, over onto Eglin Parkway right next to Denny's restaurant. And with the move, it allowed us to start carrying the lamps along with all the battery selections that we've got in the store. And so it's been a really great move for us.
So how since you've had the bulbs, I'm kind of interested in that. How is have you seen the sales pick up as the time goes on, or how's that gone?
It has. One of the things that Batteries Plus as a whole has wanted to do is educate the consumer. A light bulb isn't just a light bulb. They can do different things and be in the same size, same fixture, and so a lot of folks have been able to come into the store, and we can educate them to actually, purchase the right lamp for their needs, and kind of get away from the incandescents because, again, they're going to be gone. So you got to do something.
Yeah.
So that's been pretty good.
Okay, that's great. If you didn't catch that, folks, they did move a little over a year ago. They are on North Eglin Parkway, right next to Denny's, in a nice, pretty new building. You can't miss it when you go by there. It's a very attractive, just south of the intersection of Racetrack Road and Eglin Parkway, and they are over there on the east side of Eglin Parkway, right next to Denny's. So, the original business, batteries.
Batteries.
Let's talk about batteries. Tell us. I mean, I know, but I want the fans to know. You carry all kinds of batteries.
We carry every battery, every size. When we first opened, I never thought. I just thought alkalines and car batteries, and you'd be amazed at the number of batteries that we sell. But they range from cell phone batteries, computer, laptop batteries, video camera style batteries, your cordless phones, and even the drill packs. Then we have a range of whether it be for jet skis, motorcycles. We also have car batteries, marine batteries, golf cart batteries, any type of battery that you've ever needed. we do carry that. On top of the batteries and the bulbs, we also have kind of a third leg of our business, which is the tech bench. And we can pretty much build any battery pack that's out there. We actually have a technician that welds it, puts leads on it, so if it goes to, say, a battery-operated vacuum cleaner, we can build that pack and take care of the customer for that. So, wide range of services offered.
Now, that's something I did not know you did.
Yes, sir.
That's what we needed to tell the audience, that you can actually build a battery for them if needed.
We can build it. We do quite a few of the drill packs that we can build up, and again, the vacuums and any all the way to baby monitors. We've built that, so anything we can do that.
Well, because I know that's been a major problem for a lot of people is you buy a cordless drill with these battery packs in it, which are definitely convenient.
Correct.
We use them in our business all the time. But when your battery pack goes dead or won't hold a charge, you go down there to wherever you bought it
right.
and look for a battery pack, and you can buy a whole new drill and battery for less than what a battery pack costs down there.
In some instances, that's true. But in the case, we can actually provide higher cells that will last longer
right.
In the drill. So for a lot of the businesses out there, if I always tell them if they're making money, then I can keep the drill pack in the drill and make you money.
That's right.
Versus having to charge or wait for the charge to get it going. So we can do that.
Well, that's very interesting that you'll actually build batteries for somebody. That's very unique. And I have to admit, I have not been into the new building yet, but I am going to get down there and see everybody down there. Hopefully I won't need a battery anytime soon, but you never know. But anyway, so what's your hours over there at the new location? Let's tell the audience what your hours are.
We just expanded our hours. Right now, Monday through Friday, we're 8 to 8. Saturdays, we are 8 to 7. And then we are also open on Sundays from 10 to 5. And we provide all those services there, during those time frames. Just come check our new facility out. Got a great staff there, and I think you'd be surprised at what we carry as far as products go.
Well, I know the new building is big, so
It is.
Obviously you have a lot of inventory.
Yes, sir.
And I know that all the employees down there know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. It's not going in a crapshoot trying to pick out the right battery you think you might need. You'll help them out with that.
That's correct.
Brad, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you.
We're going to go to our next guest in just a second, but I want to make sure you know that if you need a battery for anything around your house or vehicles or whatever you may need, go down to Batteries Plus, new location, North Egland Parkway next to Denny, and that's where you can get your light bulbs as well. We're going to be back in just a minute, and I'm excited to have our city manager for the city of Fort Walton Beach, Michael Beatty, joining me, so stay tuned.